Hello everybody and welcome to Slay the Spire, playing as the Defect on Ascension 8. This is Act 4, the final act, versus the Heart. We have 2 copies of All for One and a decent package of zero-cost cards. A little bit of extra energy, quite a bit of card draw. At this point mostly in the form of Cool Headeds, but we also have the Overclock, which plays nicely with the All for One. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Picked up the Sundial and Tori in the last act. The Tori can be very useful versus the Heart, obviously. All of his multi-attacks. Alright, so let's hit this final campfire. Do we heal? It would only be for 7, so it doesn't seem like necessarily all that worth it. Go ahead and make All for One hit harder. It only really matters because we have the pen nib, and sometimes we're going to dump it on that. So, what's in the only shop that we're going to face this fight? Or this run, I should say. We do have Bottled Flame as an option. I could see Googly Eyes versus Shield and Spear, but come Heart time it would be a waste. Keep in mind we already have 2 Chill Pluses and only 5 cards in the opening hand. So I don't think we bottle... I mean, we could bottle Claw Plus, but really that would only matter if we had like Rebound or Hologram in our opening hand. And otherwise it's a 3rd card that is innate that costs 0. And we'd have to spend 262 gold for that privilege, so I'm not so sure about that. The Spoon is something I've never played with before. Mostly because of my proclivity for Silent, who has like shivs and stuff where the Spoon would be disastrous. But here we have Seek, Genetic Algorithm, 2 Chills. Here I think the Spoon would be good. What's going on here, huh? I think this potion is more important than this potion. I think card draw is good. 1, 2, 3 powers. So if we buy this and this, Force Field becomes a 0-cost card, which obviously is very helpful since we're playing with All for Ones. So we can do Spoons, or we can card remove, but not both, right? Correct. Because at this point, getting rid of a Defend Plus would actually be good. I think. So good, in fact, that it might be worth bypassing the Spoon. Spoon can be nice. We have Seek Plus, which is basically draw 2. Targeted draw 2. Very nice. That might not exhaust if we have the Spoon. Genetic Algorithm also. If the Chills didn't exhaust, that might actually be a problem. Not sure if that's the right play over to Spoon, and we're off by 3 gold. That is so sad. Alright. Electrodynamics, Defect, and Cool Headed in the opening hand seems good. Because we do have Force Field, I think it's very important that we play every power that we come across as we get it. So we definitely want to... And you know what? Electrodynamics is our only one that costs 2. So this doesn't actually hurt in that regard. Capacitor, okay. So we'll try to alternate, I suppose. Not bad, not bad. 3 powers down. Which means Force Field's already very affordable, and if we can find our 4th, the Static Discharge, I think it is, then Force Field costs 0. So we definitely want this. And if we claw, all for one, claw, we now have an extra energy. So we can hologram claw, keep it ramping up. That seems pretty good. Not quite enough block though. But this is actually fine because we're just below 15 off of max, and this provides 15 overall, so there's that. I only want attacking, so this is an easy choice here. Aggregate is a net gain, although I don't think we need it here. Consume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36. Don't need the dual cast, so we're not going to play it. And the aggregate actually got wasted there. Which is a little unfortunate. But we do have the compile driver plus from the store and 3 cool-headed pluses and a seek plus, so we definitely have card draw. Cool-headed and seek or overclock gets us our entire hand, and then we can compile driver, seek for aggregate and something else. Seems really good. Do we have the energy for all that, though? I'm not sure. Okay, we always put this down. No, this is free. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Because if we cool-headed compile driver, now the deck's reshuffled, we seek for... Oh, and we got the sundial. Wow. So we seek for aggregate... We have some card draw. I guess aggregate and maybe claw? Card draw? Yeah. Consume goes well with aggregate. Yeah. Okay, now we can afford to play our zeros because the deck is reshuffled. Found an all for one. I was kind of hoping we would. And we rebound, so that all for one is in our next hand as well. Oh, you know what? Electrodynamics is in play. We can start doing this, and it's okay that we turn our back to this guy because we have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of block. I didn't think about it at the time, but really the force field is what makes the getting rid of a defend plus a perfectly viable option. Okay. Don't need the dual cast here, I don't think. We can afford to play some draw. Nice. That goes a long way here. We're gonna have a deck shuffle the next turn anyway, so might as well do this. Oof. Let's save the extra energy for next combat. We have lethal right here. Yeah. Because it's not like we had the health on our enemies to get the pendant back up. Hair gives us a little bit of extra buffer. Oh, this is a really nice final pick. But I think Claw is the play to go. Our deck's not really potent enough. Well, the powers, yeah, the powers would be nice with Echo Form. And Consume. I think. Okay. Let's get these down right away. Draw some cards. Okay. Defrag. All for one. For the non-chakra value. Chill, charge battery. Losing the lightning orb here this turn isn't very helpful, but come next turn, having that frost orb up front probably be pretty valuable. Sorter, good. We'd really like to find the capacitor this turn. Do keep in mind we have to play our powers, every single power we find. Alright. It's kind of going to be as good as it gets as far as block. We could cool-headed, but then we run the risk of drawing powers we can't play. I don't think that's such a good idea. If we zap, we evoke this, but it's worth more to us. Yeah, so we can just do that and that. Okay, a little awkward, and we do take a little bit of damage, but getting those powers down first time we see them is extremely important. Here's Tori will come into play. We have, this is our only block, so let's play it first. And then we play capacitor, static discharge, claw. Where does that leave us? Tori means we only take one per hit. 18, 31. We're not even going to take a hit. Oh yeah, we will. We'll take one. Take exactly one damage this turn, it looks like. Or how about this? I can't count, so we're actually going to take a few more damage. But that's all. Oh yeah, the static discharge, and yeah, a lot of math there. Consume. We play force field first for beat of the heart. I guess we seek for hologram and a zero cost card. Anything to get that claw scaling, I guess. As well as play with these. I just didn't like what the remaining deck looked like as far as our next hand draw. Although the deck reshuffling goes very well. Here, we only have one orb type, so let's see if we can find some form of block. We did not. Oh my gosh. So we're just dead? Well, no, because the Tori will save us, but wow. We're almost just dead here. So obviously we don't play the aggregate. I do think this is as good a time as any to drink this. I was kind of saving it to push Frost Orbs forward for evocation. Now that I think about it, probably should. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about the static discharge. Okay, that's fine. It would have been better to save that potion for driving Frost Orbs forward. Wow, do we max this out? It's not even our turn yet, and we've already... So this turn will be strictly focused on blocking. What a fascinating interaction, though, if you ask me. That's funny. Yeah, we can't do any more damage this turn because that was on his turn. What we can do is we can soak up an artifact. That is survivability. This is survivability. This gets us an extra energy, which, quite frankly, along with this, is more survivability. So if we played all for one, we would get force field back. But if we play defend cool-headed instead, we get more block overall. So I think that's the play. Of course, drawing a burn wasn't part of the plan. We're still fine. Yeah, that would have been an okay turn to play the darkness thing. But we still get orbs from the static discharge, and now it's a fresh turn, so we'd probably just kill him. It's a good thing he's not attacking this turn. This is terrible. Ooh-wee. Wasn't so sure we were going to make it there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. That was a fun run. Not quite as secure as the last one, but quite nice. So I do hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next run. Take care.